recording. Yeah, now fine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so shall we start or shall we continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so our first type of operator is our arithmetic operator. And what is operator? Tell you the what type of operation will perform. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So first is arithmetic operator. I think you are aware of our arithmetic operator. We have plus
Mm-hmm.
symbol to perform addition, minus is for subtraction,
Yeah.
multiply for multiplication, divide. And do you know what is this? This last symbol? Hmm?
No.
Okay, this is our modulus. Like this tell you the op remainder of our two operation. Let me type. Okay, now I am going to do so plus. Okay, plus is, and then number 1 plus number 2. Yeah, and then
Mm-hmm.
print minus is number 1 minus number 2. Yeah, and do you know what is this, like what we call this number 1?
No, variables.
Oh yeah, fine. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
now let's multiply is, and then number 1 multiply number 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then print divide is, then number 1 divided by number 2. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Now our last symbol which tell you the remainder of our two number. Okay, let me divide modulus. It's comma, and then number 1 modulus number 2, which is fine. Okay, let's change the number, otherwise we will confuse. Okay, let's change to 34
Okay.
or something easy number. 9 is fine. Okay, now let's how run this file. So we can run this file by using our terminal. So yeah, this VS Code also provide you the terminal, like the, you can say terminal like CMD command prompt. So open
Mm-hmm.
the terminal, you can toggle panel, or you can press Ctrl J to open
Mm-hmm.
your terminal. So this is my terminal. Let's say the PowerShell, or I can insert git bash or different terminal in the VS Code, but
Mm-hmm.
PowerShell is the by default terminal by Windows, which is fine. Now just you have to type your file name, but with the Python. So I can type Python, and then my file name is, yeah, operator
Mm-hmm.
dot py, and just enter. You can see, oh, here I did some mistake. It should be, now let's run. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so here the plus is doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and then division, and then this is our modulus, you can see. Okay, when you
Mm-hmm.
divide 100 with 9, so yeah,
Yeah.
so the remainder will be 1. Hmm? Like how? Let me open
Okay. But
my
I have a question.
yeah,
So if you go back to the
code.
code,
Hmm.
you can see that you put in the same thing for modulus and divide, right? Like
Hmm.
num1 divided by num2, right?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Modulus. Okay.
Yeah, it's a modulus. Yeah, let me show. Okay, so
Okay.
100 divided by 9, so we can use pull over 100, yeah, and then divided by
Mm-hmm.
9, so it will go out
Yeah, the
9.
remainder is one.
Yeah. Hmm? Okay, now let's type 1, and then yeah, so our 1 will be our remainder, so it's tell you only the remainder. Yeah, this is our modulus operator, it's tell you only the remainder. This is not a percentage or a percentile. Yeah. So this is called our
Hello.
arithmetic.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any?
No.
Okay. So this is called our arithmetic operation. We use our arithmetic operator to perform arithmetic operations. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me comment this.
Mm-hmm.
Now our second type of operator, which is assignment operator. Yeah.
Okay.
So assignment operator is used to assign a value inside a variable, just like number 1 equals to 56. So here equal is our assignment operator. We are just assigning a value 56 in my number 1. Yeah. So this is called a assignment operator. So we have a different types of assignment operator, like a plus equal, minus equal, multiply equal, divide equal, and then modulus equal. Yeah. So this is my just number 53. And yeah, so here I also use this symbol. This is also called our assignment operator. Now I am just going to print, and then okay, before print, okay, so for example this is your number 1, yeah, 56. hmm? Okay. Okay, so this is just your number 56, and you want to add 10. Okay, yeah, I think you are back.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
The internet is bit not
Fine.
great right now.
Okay. Now are you able to see my screen right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this is our first type of operator, the assignment operator, which is equal. Yeah. We use equal to
Mm-hmm.
assign a value, like I am assigning 56 in my number 1, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now our another type is plus equal. Plus equal means, for example, this is a number 1 which is 56, and you want to add 10 more. So you can, how you can do, you can do number 1 equals to, inside the number 1, do not need to create another variable. So I can do number 1 equals to number 1, and then add 10 more number. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you will print, so your output will be, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which is 66. Yeah. If I will
Yes.
run, so my output would be 66, which is fine. But the you can, this is fine, but we have another way to do this, which is our plus equal. We can do one thing, we can just type number 1 plus equal and then 10. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus
Yeah.
equal is the shortcut for doing this, means expand the number 1 and then add 10 more, and the result store again in my number 1.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our plus equal, and though you can also do like minus equal, multiply equal, divide equal. Yeah. Okay, let me do this
Mm-hmm.
so you can tell me like, okay, after this I am just doing number 1 minus equal 30. Yeah, and then I am going to print number 1 again, and then after I am going to, in the number, same number 1, I am just doing multiply equal 3, and
Mm-hmm.
then print again the value of number 1. Okay, number 1 modular or divide equals to, let's say, divided by 2. Now print
Okay.
number 1. Okay, now fine. Now for the modulus, let's again number 1 modulus 10, and then print the value of our number 1. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now like, can you tell me like what will be our possible output? Yeah, from here. Oh, yeah, from here. Yeah. So it will print 66. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, yeah, you can.
Okay, so it will print 66, it will print uh 26, it will print
Should I
um
type 26?
yeah, that it would be 168.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be 28.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would be, I think, 6.
6.
Yes. No, not this. No, this would be 28.
Okay.
That would be 6.
Let's run. Let's check the output. Okay, let me clear our terminal. So you can type CLS to clear your terminal. Now let
You
me
have to
run.
do that every time you have to do it. Every time you have to find out.
Yeah, we can also run this file from here, but the output, the code button, yeah, the run code
Mhm.
button, but the output is not good. Like sometime it will, output will show here, sometime it will print you the right answer, or sometime it create an error.
Okay.
Okay, let's but you do not need to type. You can, I am using my up arrow or down arrow key to selecting, for selecting my last command. Yeah,
Okay.
you can use your arrows key. Now fine. Okay, it should be like 36, because you have to like minus 66 minus 30,
Okay.
so it will be 36, and then 36 multiply 3 is, yeah, which is fine. Then 54 for this, and for last, uh, this is like a, what is this like? Okay, 54 modulus 10, so 10 here, 54, it will be, I think it will be 4 around. Okay, oh, got it, yeah, I did not, yeah, I missed equal, yeah, so it would be 4. Hmm? Let me
Mm-hmm.
run this. Yeah, this is fine. So this is called our assignment operator. We use this operator to assign a value. Okay, now our
Okay.
third type of operator is
Wait.
comparison.
So,
Mm-hmm.
wait. So um.
Mm-hmm.
So if a number one is equals to 56, and then it is
Mm.
uh. So the plus minus equals to minus is it, right? So I
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Means okay, means in minor it should, it like if you expand this, so number one equals to number, means minus 30 from the number one, and then again store in the number one. Like you can see now the value, it updates
Oh,
our value of our number one. Yeah, now you're, because we add 10 more in our number one,
okay.
so now it becomes 66. So 66 minus 30, which is 36, and then rest of it.
And then the order of
Hmm.
the commands also matters, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but this is just
All
like
right.
a shortcut for it. Like you can also number one equals to number one minus 30. Hmm? But this
Okay.
is shortcut or easy way to do this.
All right.
Yeah, so now we have a logical operators, or sorry, comparison operator. We use this operator to compare two or more values. Hmm?
Okay. All right. So equal equals would be like what?
Hmm. Yeah, we are just, is this value is equal to this value. So let me create, but it will throw you the answer in the our boolean print. If I will do number one equal number two, so I am
So
just
it will
doing,
tell you false, right?
yeah, because this value both are different.
Yeah.
And then number one is our not equal to number two. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so what will be the output? Like here it will be false.
True.
Yeah, because both are different, both are not equal. True, fine. Now
And then we can use that. So we can say if answer is true,
Hmm.
we can do this. Yeah.
Yeah, so if we will add here if, so means we are, because in the if, so this is just a condition, yeah, and
Hmm.
inside the if we pass condition, yeah, and if
Yeah.
this condition will true, so print that block.
Hmm.
So if okay, and number one is more than number two,
Hmm.
so yeah, it is more than, yes,
Yeah.
so output will be true. And then we have one more, if number one is
Hmm.
more than or equal to number two, again true,
It will
because
be true. Yeah.
yeah, because it is
It's
not
just
more
like.
than, but this is equal to, or yeah,
Hmm.
it's more. Now number one is our less than number two,
Hmm.
which is false, yeah,
Okay.
because number one is more than. Now the last is number one is less than or equal to number two, again this is false because it is less than. Okay, now
Yeah.
let me run this. Oh, or I also enable the zoom in zoom
Hmm.
in feature in my terminal, so I can, let me kill this value. Okay, it is taking time. So enter. Okay, yeah, false, true, 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 false, false.
Okay.
So this is our comparison operator. We use our operator, this operator, to compare two values or more values. And then
Hmm.
we have our logical operator, yeah. So in the logical operator, okay, this symbol is we can called and, this is our or, because in the Python we use this we, yeah, we do not need to use this ampersand symbol. This in the other programming language like Java, C++, we can write this in our
Hmm.
logical operator, but in the Python we can just write our and tags, or for or and then not. Okay, so first is our and, so it will take two condition or more than two condition, but the, if you are using or if you are checking your condition with and, so it all condition should be true, yeah,
Hmm.
otherwise it will run or it will print your block. Okay, let me create a two variable. English equals to 56, this is the marks of English, and science equals to 98, yeah, this is
Yeah.
fine. Now let's check. So we can simple use, we do not need to declare or assign a new value or new variable to show the result. I can do in my print. Okay, so for example, so my passing marks would be 50%, so I can type is, or English is check, is the English of marks is equal to 50 or more than 50, yeah.
Hmm.
So now this is true. Okay, let me update the marks, so it will go now 46. So it, this is true, yeah,
Hmm.
but you are checking one more condition in this, like for science as well. So I can type and for second condition, or for another condition I can type and then science is the marks of science is greater than or equal to 50, yeah. So
Okay.
now it will check first condition, so this condition would be false, yeah,
Hmm.
but our another
Would be
condition,
false
and this
and
is
true.
true, so this condition will be true. So it will, now the final output would be false,
Okay.
because it's and say like you can pass any number of condition, but all conditions should be true, otherwise it will throw you true, or if this not, so it will only throw false. If any condition will be false, so it will, the final output will be false.
Okay.
Let me run this. CLS or yeah, okay, so our output is false. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
means for example we can use this operator in where we are just taking the username and the password from the user for login into a website. So username and password should be both are equal to our current database, so then user can access the page, otherwise it cannot. Yeah,
Okay.
so we can use that time we can use it. This is called our AND operator. Yeah, did you
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah.
Now we have a simpler OR operator. We can also use this in the same condition. If or print, uh, let's write the same condition. This time we can write or, and then science is more than or equal to 50. So here our first condition is false. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and our another condition is true. Yeah,
Yeah.
so this time it will return you true, because or say if your one of condition will be true, so it is fine, so it will return you true at the final output. Hmm? Let me run this.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, see.
Wait. Oh.
Hmm? Here you can see the difference between and or. And means
So
like,
and will be and is whatever is first, or is it always if one is false it will be false?
yeah,
Okay. And
yeah,
or is if whatever is true it will be, if one is true it will be true.
yeah, this is how it works. Yeah, so this is our or operator. Hmm?
So for and to be true, both of them have to be
True.
true, and for or to be true, one of them has to be true.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, this is our AND operator, and OR. But now we have one more, which is our last operator, which is NOT operator. So NOT operator just reverse the output. For example, as the signs is greater than or equal to 50. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the output would be true.
True.
Yeah. But let me check also confirm. Yeah, true. But when you add here or not, so it will reverse your condition, means or reverse your
Yeah.
output. This time it will print you false.
Yep.
Run this. Yeah, so this is
Mm-hmm.
our how operator works. And or and not. Yeah, it take only
Yep.
one condition, that's it, and just it will reverse the result. Okay,
Okay.
so this is called our operators in Python. So we will use this operator in our programs, yeah, for making condition, for assigning value to, or for performing any arithmetic operation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now let's
Well,
move.
wait, I had a question. So not science is more than 50, more or equal to 50 for that thing.
Mm-hmm.
That, what if there's two or like what if there's more variables? So let's say there's three variables. So
Mm-hmm.
how would it say false? So
No,
I
no.
didn't get that part.
Yeah, if I will add not here for Hindi, used for, okay, this
Like
is English. Yeah.
let's say there's English, science, and Hindi, right? Hindi equals to let's say
Mm-hmm.
what like Hindi equals to 83, right?
Yeah.
And then you say not science
Mm-hmm.
is more or equal to 50. Would it still say false?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me. So
Like
yeah,
no, if you just do not science not equal or to 50, not those other two, what would it say?
for Hindi.
Yeah. So if you remove not English and not Hindi, what would it say? Just
Mm-hmm.
not science.
Yeah,
It would be just not science.
it is fine.
Yeah. What would it say now?
Yeah, first it will check. Okay, so this is the first, the condition will be true. Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
Hindi is more than 50, which is fine. So it just reverse your output. This it will
Oh.
print you true, but here you add not here, that's why it will print false.
So not just reverses all the
Reverse
answer.
the answer, yeah, or reverse the result. Hmm?
Okay. And it is only working with like true or
Condition.
false. Yeah, conditional.
Or yeah, the output would be true or false, for this or for comparison operator and then for logical operator. But
Mhm.
it's only our logical operator work only our condition.
Okay.
Yeah, comment this.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, so now we have a type function. Do you know what is type?
No,
Okay,
I
okay,
don't
let me make a new file, type.py.
think.
Yeah, so we use type function to, let's only the check the what is the type of this variable, like name equals to Mohan. Yeah, and if I will do print, because I want also print the type, so I can type and then this is my type function, and then here just pass your variable. Yeah, so basically the
Okay.
type, it's only the find the data type of your variable. Yeah, that is fine. Now if I will run this program, first I have to clear cls and then this time python, and then my file name is type.py, and now just
Mm-hmm.
press enter. Yeah, so it say class str, means it's belong to our class str, which is our string class. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so this, the type of this variable is string. Yeah,
Class. Okay.
so we can use our type function where we want to find the type of the variable. Let me create a one more. Number 1 equals to 78, number 2
Mm-hmm.
equals to 67.5. Now I am going to
Okay.
print the type of both. In the python, it's in the VS Code, like I can write at the same time in my both line, like you can see 7/8. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
want to write the same code, so I can use alt key to select my multiple cursor or multiple
Mm-hmm.
positions. Yeah, and now if I will
Okay.
type print type and then number 1, and for here I can just change, here it's number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me run this file. So output would be, like, can you guess it, like what would be the output?
Uh, now it would be int.
Yeah, okay, int for this one or for this one?
I think for the first one would be int.
Mm-hmm.
Second one would be
Mm-hmm.
mm, I don't know. I think it will be int as well.
Yeah, you are close. It's the second would be our float. So this is just a floating number. This is a point decimals number, so
Yeah.
it will throw you only the float, string
Mm-hmm.
int float, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our type function will do, but we have one more thing in our type function. Yeah, we have, there are many functions to convert one data type into another,
Okay.
just like str, it's convert your any data type to string. Int
Mm-hmm.
is used to convert your string into integer, or convert,
Yeah.
or it also convert float into integer. Float is also convert used to int into float or string into float. Yeah,
Okay.
we can use where, like when you are writing in a file, for example, you are writing in a file, so we cannot write into our number, we have to convert our text into string. That time we can use, or in the input we can also use, like when we want to take input from the user, so we can here also use our
Okay.
this type conversion.
Uh-huh.
So let me just type here type conversion. So first we are going to int into str. So again let me do one thing. Number one equals to 56, and then I can print yeah, for if you want to convert this, so just write str number one. Yeah, so
Okay.
before it is integer, but now it is string. Yeah, but yeah, but here it is string, but it not change the our value of our number one. Yeah, if I will print, or if I can store into another variable, which is str int for the temporary variable equals to, and if I will print this str, so there will be no difference. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if I will run 56, yeah, but if I will check the data type of this, so by using my type function, so type, and then so now it will print you class str, because now this our number becomes string. Yeah,
Okay.
got it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Same we have our like string to int or float to int. Yeah, I think now you can do. Hmm?
Okay. So okay.
Or do you
So
have?
you did number one equals to 56. That's an integer. So a string, and then you it string number one. It changes into
Hmm.
okay. It now changes into a string format.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Now let's learn how we can use this function into. Do you know what is int? So do you know what is input function?
Input is like you ask the
Taking,
user
yeah,
for an
taking
input.
the input from the user. Hmm?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So let's do one thing. Let's so it's fine. So we have a conditional statement. I think you are aware of conditional statements.
Mhm.
So conditional statement, yeah. Do you know how
Mhm.
many types of conditional statement in Python? Mm-hmm.
How many types? Two, right? If and else.
Hmm. Yeah,
No
we
wait.
have. We have.
True, false.
We have one more, which is elif.
If else. Elif, yeah. If
Yeah,
not
same.
else.
Okay. Yeah. So conditional statement, when we use, just like here the example is given, like sometimes we order ice cream online if the day is sunny. Yeah, means our
Mhm.
action it depends on our condition. We order
Mhm.
ice cream when the day is sunny. Yeah.
Mhm.
So in the Python's programming too, we must be able to execute instruction on being on a condition being met. Means if this condition will hit, so execute this statement. Yeah. For
Okay.
example, we are using our Google Meet. Yeah. If I will turn off my internet, the
It will
turn off
shut down.
my, yeah, so it will show you some warning message, or like please connect to your internet. So this is also a
Mhm.
condition. Means if this
Yeah.
condition will hit, so print or execute this instruction. Instruction also means sets of codes, lines of a code, that's it. So we have three types of conditional statements. First is our if, second is our
Mhm.
if else, and third is our if elif else.
Mhm.
Okay, we use this if elif else statement when we want to test multiple condition in a same program.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So
now
else is for like everything else. Elif is like some things are accepted, and if is like this thing is mean.
okay, let's understand our all three by using a program. Yeah, it will be like better.
Mhm.
Mhm. Okay, Let me
Mm-hmm.
close this and make a new program with the file which is questions.py.
Mm-hmm. So wait, I just have one more question. When you ask for an import, do you,
Mm-hmm.
and if you want to turn that into an integer, so do you say input brackets int bracket and then write your thing, or is it input bracket write your thing and then say that variable is equals to integer?
Mm-mm. Okay. Means
Like a
yeah, you can.
equals to
Mm-hmm.
input
Input
comma, I mean not comma, bracket
in what?
int what bracket what is your name? Yeah, like what is your age? Sorry.
Yeah.
Or do you have to do it like that?
Then yeah.
Then
Okay,
you
got
do
it, got
int.
it. Yeah, I understood. Like you were trying to say, like here you have to convert this. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We can do one thing. Yeah, which is also good way, but we can also use our int on our here before
yeah.
input. Yeah, means.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
The int comes first. That's what I was confused about. I was
Hmm.
trying to put int after the input.
We can also do, which is also fine. Output will be not changed, but then we have to again store into another variable. So we have to create for the same age. We have to create two variables. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, let's write a Python program to check a number is positive, yeah, negative, or a zero. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to write a program to check whether a number positive, negative, or zero. Yeah. So now we have a three condition here. First is number would be positive, zero, and then negative. First, we will take a number from the user. So
Mm-hmm.
num in short number. So here input you can type enter any number. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fine. Now we can now test our condition. Hmm? So
Okay.
for testing our condition we can use if. So like can you tell me like how can we say a number is a positive? So how can I what will be the condition for positive number?
Um, Positive number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it would be more than zero. If num
Yeah,
equals to more than zero.
perfect. So then I can execute my, so I can just print positive. Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
or if you have a diff lines of a code you can also execute.
No, it should be wait, equals to also, right?
Equals means.
Zero, yeah, equals to, like, it would be more or equals to zero because zero is, I think, positive. Is it counted as positive?
Yeah, we can
It
also,
doesn't.
but we can for positive we can do one thing. We can we have one more condition. We have to check a number is positive. It will also count, but for we are just taking a three condition, so we can declare for zero we'll write another. Means if
Mhm.
user press and zero, so we can say the number is zero.
Okay.
Hmm? Okay. Or let's check if this is zero is positive. Yeah, you can say zero is either positive or non-negative. Yeah, zero
Mm-hmm.
it is considered neutral. So we can say if user press zero, so we can say zero. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay.
now this is my first condition, but I have one more condition for negative. So I can write L if. Hmm? And yeah, here one thing you cannot write here. Like yeah, you cannot write L if here. Yeah, so it will be throw you the error because now this print this print is our inside our if. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So but we have this, but elif is for our another condition. Yeah, this is this is
Mm-hmm.
a separate block, so I can do elif here because in Python we use indentation to to separate in a block. Yeah, if I will
Okay.
remove space from here, so it will throw you the error. Because why it is showing the error? Because in the if, when you declare any if, so you have to pass some blocks of code inside the if. So we can use
Okay.
space to do this. Now if, which is fine. Now another condition is mine for negative, so I can do elif, for negative.
Mhm.
And then for negative, yeah, if number is less than 0, we can say negative. Yeah.
Okay.
Now fine.
Got
And
it.
for the last one, like if both condition will be false, means our number will be 0. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is fine.
Yep.
Okay, so this is my first condition, and this would be my third condition. Or
You can keep doing LF for infinity times, right?
yeah, if you have a too many condition, like now I have only two condition. If this
Yeah.
condition will execute, so execute positive. If this okay, so if this condition will be false, like user
Mm-hmm.
type -5, so it move to our another condition, which is second one, elif number less
Mm-hmm.
than 0, it will
Yeah.
print you negative. And if both condition will be false, so it will execute our default, which is else.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's run this program. So control J, and then you can type your file. Let me type
Yeah.
cls, file name python, and then questions.py. Now enter a number. So let's enter 56 positive.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run again. -23 negative. Okay, 0. We have to also check our all the condition for, we have to also type our input for all the condition, like is every condition is working fine or any error. Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is 0. If I will do this is, or let's type a different number, it's okay, it is showing the error. Yeah, because
Yeah.
this is a not a number. We will also learn how we can handle this error.
Oh, because yeah. Okay.
And because I use hyphen, this is
Mm-hmm.
for, it's a string. Okay, I think now you got better understanding, like how we can use our operators, and then how we can implement our operators into our conditional statements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so I will share you the notes as well and the link of the video, so you can also
Okay.
download this video, or you can, okay,
Yep.
fine.